Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Are we hangin'? We bang, are we bangin'? Oh, man, we are having homemade stuffed chicken. We have a nice little glaze here that I put over the chicken. We have a grilled lemon here, some beautiful coleslaw that I added some cilantro to, so we're gonna see what that tastes like. Some candied yams, yummers. Doesn't it look delicious? And we're drinking orange vanilla flavored water. Yummers, who is ready? What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. We're drinking orange vanilla flavored water today. Yes, yeah. Delicious. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this motherfucking mukbang? I cooked some stuffed chicken for the very first time. Yes, I did. And we're about to try it right now. I'm about to put some of this good chipotle Tabasco. Alright. Ooh. And I did it in the air fryer. All of that is stuffing. Okay. Oh my gosh. That definitely is delicious. Oh my gosh. We're gonna dip it in some of this glaze over here. Where's my pepper? Wow. That is delicious, y'all. Oh my gosh. This is a thick piece of chicken. Look at her. Oh my God, it looks delicious. Let me get some of this lemon on here. Oh, look at that. Delicious. Let's try without the sauce. This is oh my gosh. You would probably pay about $25 for this at a restaurant. Definitely. And it was so easy to make. Girl. I need to do this, honey. Oh my gosh, it's so good with the lemon. Wow. I did not know this was gonna be this freaking good. Come on, girl. Candy yams. Mmm. 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 I added some cilantro to my coleslaw this time, and oh my gosh. Mmm. Mmm. That's so good, y'all. Try that. Oh my gosh. I had a feeling it was gonna be good. Girl, oh my gosh, please. Mmm. 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 Rate my plate from 1 to 10 for the mother flipping win. Mmm. This is insanely good. Yeah, I'll be choking off that pepper. Just in case y'all were wondering. It's kind of spicy. Mmm. 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 Wow. This is so delicious. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-mm. Mmm. The chicken is so tender. Mmm. Moist and delicious. Thanks to the air fryer. This made me want to go to sleep. I'm so freaking serious. My gosh. Y'all. Oh my goodness. It tastes like somebody's grandma made this. Mmm. It tastes like sweet potato pie. Without the crust. I know y'all see me getting sleepy. Like, I'm literally, like, for real sleepy. And I don't hardly ever get sleepy after I eat. Like, what? Mmm. I literally need a nap, and I don't even take naps. Mmm. Now, y'all, them files is coming. Those files are on the way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Oh my gosh. I know some people are happy about that. But listen. Okay? Okay, y'all, so we have an update on that police officer. Hold on, just let me get a couple of things out. We have an update on that police officer that tried to run that man down. Remember? He was trying to stop him or whatever, and he didn't want to come to the police officer for whatever the police officer wanted. And so he just started walking the other way, and the police officer ran him down with his truck. Yeah, and did y'all know he actually hit him? He actually did. Allegedly. But this is what the news is saying. Hello.
So do y'all remember this video from last?
And this news is coming from the real Double D Mover on TikTok and YouTube, I do believe.
Month.
Go ahead, Trey. Man. He beating. They ain't got no reason to stop him.
Y'all remember that?
Hey, yo, what the? You gonna hit him with the car? Yo, what the? Bro? Yo, hell no, yo. Hey, yo. Come back this way, yo. Yo, beating, bro.
They're still going.
Crashing it all that. You really crashing out, bro.
So that officer was identified as Baltimore police officer Robert A. Parks. Now, he was suspended when the video went viral in late October. And yesterday, the state's attorney announced that he had been charged with second-degree attempted murder, second-degree assault, reckless driving, and misconduct in office. So the indictment alleges that on October 27th, around 5 p.m., Officer Parks drove to Wiley Liquor Bar in the 3100 block of Wiley Avenue, where several people were standing on the sidewalk. At the time, the officer exited his police vehicle and approached the civilians. Parks said, "It's getting a little hot, guys. I just need you guys to take a lap, you know." And one of the people began walking away, and as the other people walked away, Parks got back into his patrol car and drove a brief way westbound on Wiley Avenue before stopping along the curve to the right of the first person who had left the liquor store corner. At that time, Robert Parks called the person by name to come over and got out of his vehicle. And that's when he said, "Don't make it worse. I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm going to be straight up with you. You gotta come." Then the officer motioned with his index finger that the person should walk toward him. The person proceeded and said no and turned and began walking away. As the person left the area, the officer yelled, "All right, I'm going to call the dogs and come get you." That's when the officer returned to his patrol vehicle and said on the police radio, "I have a running adult."
Did I hear that? He called somebody and told him that he had a running adult. A running adult. Because, guess why? Because he was running after him. Girl.
Male in the alley. Next, the officer proceeded to drive his police cruiser into a paved driveway directly at the person with increasing speed. The person ran into the grassy area to avoid being struck, and the officer proceeded to steer his vehicle directly at the man and struck him in the grassy area. After being hit, the man ran away.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Sue. Period. The police department, Sue, who else, girl? The police department. All right.
from the patrol car toward while
And I think he is
while
suing.
Parks continued to drive at the man who ran onto the sidewalk between the utility pole and the fence. Parks drove his vehicle onto the sidewalk in between the utility pole and the fence directly at the man. The man was able to run towards the alleyway behind both homes and businesses. Now again, the officer was suspended at the time of the crime, and again he faces second-degree attempted murder, first and second-degree assault, reckless driving, and misconduct in office. If he's found guilty on all those charges, he faces a maximum of 65 years in the clean. So do y'all remember this video from last month?
65 freaking years. I feel like he thought he was gonna get away with that. Cause why would you act like that? You know you weren't supposed to be doing that. I think he thought he was gonna get away with it. Cause he probably has gotten away with stuff like that before. Cause people don't just do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just out, you know, he been doing it. That's how I feel, at least. I feel like he's been doing it. Anyway, so what was I going to show you? Oh, this is from The View. I hope I don't get copyrighted.
Think that forcing this vote means the files will actually be released. It has to go to the Senate and has to get a signature from Donald Trump himself. But it does put members on the record, at least in favor of it. And this is an important point because going back, this story's a little convoluted. Michael Wolff is a well-known, I'm not going to call him a journalist. He's not someone I trust. He's been found to sort of stretch facts and fit narratives. And you've met with him personally. And I've personally dealt with him. He's the only reporter I've dealt with in my career working with reporters that I felt like was trying to lead me to say things that I was not going to say. I did not have information that supported it. So I don't trust him. This story doesn't require you to trust him, though, because these are documents that were released by the estate, not published in a book by Michael Wolff for profit. And I think the reason that this man, who has been going after Donald Trump for years, wouldn't have released them himself is because he looks really, really bad. He's essentially advising and collaborating with the most well-known pedophile and sex trafficker of modern history. So he does not want his name tied to this. So I find them extremely interesting. Where Republicans on the Oversight Committee are pushing back is this. One of the released emails has Epstein saying, I want you to release that dog that hasn't barked, Trump. Redacted victim spent hours at my house with him. He has never been mentioned. It turns out that redaction is Virginia Giuffre, who has in her own memoir said she did not engage in inappropriate relations. Correct. So that leads me to the point, what do you have to hide, Republicans? If this does not implicate Donald Trump, why wouldn't you say release everything? Vote this vote and every document should be out.
Wolff told ABC News.
What if Trump doesn't sign it? He has to sign it in order to release the files, y'all. He's like the last point of contact, I do believe. So that's what she said. She said, and then Trump has to sign it. That was the last thing she said. What if he doesn't want to sign it? And he like doesn't care. Like, there's nothing that anybody can do. What can people do?
He couldn't remember the specific emails or the context, but that he was in an in-depth conversation with Epstein at the time about his relationship with you-know-who. He said he was pushing Epstein at the time to go public with what he knew about you-know-who.
Think that forcing this vote means the file...
Yeah, this is like a freaking soap opera. Is it not? But it's our lives hanging in the balance. Girl, anyway. What other news? Akira, y'all. Akira did an interview with, who is this? Is this ABC? Girl, with ABC 11. I am like, what? They did a whole piece on her. And I hope she's getting paid. Okay, this is the Akira and Brene and Tim and, you know, all them. I cannot believe that this story went viral and it was all over the news. Like, y'all, people are doing stories like, And Brene, they wanted to talk to Brene too, and she declined. I was shocked. Like, what? They probably just wanted it all to go away. Listen.
Days after a jury awarded her $1.75 million in an alienation of affection case that has sparked international headlines.
I went right back to work. And so, like, the people at my job, they kind of got rid of some of my stuff because they thought I wasn't coming back.
Girl, can't believe
it. Because of how much that I was awarded.
The case is centered around this viral TikTok star Brene Kennard, allegedly having an affair with Montague's husband that she became aware of in January of 2024. The lawsuit alleged Kennard flaunted that affair on social media to her more than 3 million followers, claiming she could not wait to become Mrs. Montague.
I mean, she's worth everything for him. Like, he's worth everything to her.
The alienation of affection law states that if a marriage ends on an account of infidelity, the husband or wife in certain situations can sue the person who the spouse had the affair with.
Wow.
I was raised to respect the marriage. I was raised to respect God. So, loyalty, marriage, the White House with the picket fence of the dog and the kid, that's me.
Akira becoming emotional, thinking of the impact this has on her kids.
It was horrible. Like, I can't. Even right now, I don't like going out in public with my kids because I'll get stopped in the store. I can't.
You know what I feel like? I feel like Brene married Tim in a hurry like that, because I feel like that was in a hurry. I think she probably told him, and this is me just assuming, I feel like she probably told him, if we don't get married, I'm not gonna fight this or whatever. Or you know what, she probably didn't say that because it was on her. She was the one getting sued. I don't know, but why did they get married so fast? Like, she just got a divorce. I guess that's her business, you know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, I guess she got married so quick like that because she wanted to. Period. Y'all, when I tell you, if you want a juicy freaking lemon, grill it. And I don't mean you have to go outside and grill it. Just put it in a pan. And it's so juicy. I'm loving it. So yeah.
I have fun with my kids to this day because people harass me and
so she can't even have fun with her kids and go outside and stuff.
Attorney Robinetta Jones, who represented Montague, says the evidence of Kennard's actions, who has since married Montague's ex-husband, has consequences.
I want people to be able to think, okay, Miss Montague won $1.75 million. Is that man worth it? Is that woman worth it? They will think now.
The case capturing attention worldwide.
She has an outpouring of support from everyone online and just here in the state of North Carolina. It's because a lot of women can resonate with her.
Akira now looking back at a dream deferred.
Yeah, I was deeply in love with that man.
Wow.
That I would do anything for him. I made sure that I put him first. And I shouldn't have.
Eyewitness News reached out to Brene Kennard for comment after the trial, but she chose to decline.
When I tell you, karma, girl, I believe in karma. I wanted to ask y'all this. Would y'all buy a mobile home for $100,000? Would you, $100,000 and up, would you buy a mobile home for that? Now, I know that they're nice and all that, but let a tornado come. It's gone. It's gone. Bye-bye. And that's just what it is for mobile homes, trailers. Oh, is that the same thing? Probably not. Probably not the same thing. But y'all, I saw this really nice freaking mobile home. But it's sitting on top of freaking, it looks like bricks. Like, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't invest that kind of money in a mobile home. Like, it has to be coming up out the ground.
This home right here is called the Liberty. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, and it's full of elegance and space. So if you're ready to see what the Liberty has to offer, keep on watching this video and let us know at the end what you think.
All right, guys, and here we are inside this beautiful home. Like I said, it is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home. It is known because of its elegance. Take a look around. You have so much space. You get to have 2 living rooms if you like. A very elegant kitchen full of cabinets for storage. Of course, you do get this beautiful coffee bar area. Right behind your coffee bar area, you have your laundry room. So much space.
And
of course, on this side of the home, you have the guest bedrooms. Now, take a look around. We have beautiful LED lights all over your ceiling. High ceilings, of course.
High ceilings?
Throughout your whole house. And huge bedrooms. Right here we have guest bedroom number 1, guest bedroom number 2, guest bathroom number 1, guest bedroom number 3. Now let's walk along the other side of the home so y'all can get a view of the primary bedroom and the primary bath. If you want to get started on that free application, guys, give us a call right now. We're available from Monday to Saturday from 9 to 6.
That's a lot of house, is it not? I don't know. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Mobile homes. Is that what this is? Because it's not even... Oh, it says manufactured homes. Double wide. Okay, so that's like that's a mobile home, right? Girl, my phone almost dropped in these potato. Girl. In these yams. Anyway. Excuse me. I meant to talk to y'all about this yesterday. Y'all, I came across this video of this white girl, right? And she was complaining that she did not like her hair. However, this lady did it. And apparently, this lady that did her hair is really, really famous on TikTok. And she has like $1 million salon business. And it's really successful, right? Y'all. So, this young lady got a service. It's called... Hold on. She got a service. Oh my God, I hate it when I do this. Where is it?
First, get your hair done. It's a little bit overwhelming because everyone's kind of
Hair by Chrissy is her name, okay? Now, where is she located? I don't know where Hair by Chrissy is located. But this girl right here,
having your hair everywhere. There's like 10 people around you, and Chrissy's nowhere to be found. I don't know. Obviously, she has a lot of followers and a lot of people.
Chrissy was supposed to do her hair, okay? So she's famous or whatever on TikTok. So when people book, they want Chrissy to do their hair, right? And she booked the Chrissy freaking special.
You and Chrissy's nowhere to be found. I don't know. Obviously, she has her hair done.
It's called the special is the Chrissy special. I believe that's what it's called. Anyway, so she got that thinking that Chrissy was gonna be doing her hair. She said that Chrissy touched her hair like just 1 or 2 times or something like that, and didn't even do her hair. Just cut a little bit of like layers in the hair and left. Anyway, the thing about this is, y'all, she was charged for over $4,000 for this service. She was getting extensions in. I'm not sure if it was I forgot what kind, because she didn't even say. But she was getting extensions in, and she paid over $4,000. I'm like, what is going on? I never understood, why do white women pay so much more for their hair than black women? What is up with that? Like, I don't get it. Like, when white women go and get like wigs and stuff installed, they're literally paying $10,000 to get a wig installed. Or like, black women be in their comments like, girl, you could have went over here and got your wig installed for this much or whatever, you know. Or white women buy wigs, y'all. that costs thousands of dollars, and the quality is not there or anything. And black women are just like, girl, you could have got that wig for $150 or $200, or at the most $350. You know what I mean? It depends on who you're buying from. But I don't understand. I never understood that. Why do white women have to pay so much to get their hair colored? Like, what? Thousands of dollars. People be paying thousands just to get their hair colored. I think that is so crazy, because black women color hair and they don't charge thousands of dollars. What is up with that? I don't. Why is there such a difference? I don't understand. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, so she shows the receipt of everything, and she noticed that what did she say? That she bought products that she did not even say that she wanted. The lady just threw the stuff in her bag and told her, you need these or whatever, take these home. She's thinking that they were for free. She charged that girl $30, $40. Y'all, I couldn't believe it. She charged her for all of those products. All of them. Girl. You get charged separately for like a wash, and like everything is separate. Y'all have to see this.
A little bit overwhelming.
This receipt.
So
it's
genuinely honest with you. And here's the receipt.
Here you go. Girl. I'm just gonna read it. The Chrissy service is $2,974. Excuse me? So her extensions for the coconut cream set, which was went down the wrong pipe. The coconut cream set in 22 inches with 5 pieces was $570 for 5 pieces of hair. Then she got some extensions called the whipped cream, and these were 22 inches, and she had 4 of those for $456. Y'all, do y'all get y'all hair done like once every 2 weeks, or how often? This 7 seconds detangler that she threw in her bag and made her buy, $40.50 allegedly. Okay. Some repair restorative shampoo, $32. Restorative treatment, $44. Like, what? I'm thinking maybe this young girl had her parents' credit card, because I would have looked at my receipt and noticed this and been like, I didn't ask for none of this. Anyway, Ammo Repair Serum, a serum for $36. And the total plus tax, baby, and the girl tipped her $50. Girl, ain't no freaking way I would have tipped her anything. The tip is in the daggone price. Are you, girl? $4,200 and something dollars, y'all. It's covered up by $4,200. Who's paying that? Like, who's paying? That is great. Yeah, white ladies, if y'all are in here, y'all don't have to pay that much. Don't y'all know they got wear and go wigs where you can freaking put it on, take it off at night, and it's like $100 and something, under $200 for these wigs. Like, they will blend right in with your skin, girl. And y'all, do y'all know that white women would get ripped off with synthetic wigs too? Even synthetic wigs, they was paying a lot of money. Girl, what, are you kidding me? It was almost like they live in another world. You know, where they pay more for everything than we do. I just thought that was very, very strange. Like, $4,000. I would never ever. Let's see. What else was going on? What does Aaron Partners have to say to us?
Right now, Adelita Grolova has officially been sworn in. She has also signed the...
Adelita I'm sorry, I don't know how to say her name. Grolova. She's been sworn in, y'all. She's been sworn in. It says Democrats get 218 signatures, forcing a vote to release the files. It's happening. And I heard a couple of Republicans turned too, and wants those files released. Yeah.
Epstein files discharge petition, which means it has reached.
I hope they don't do anything to the files.
To force a full vote of the House of Representatives. Here's what happens next. This is one of the first times a discharge petition has succeeded, just showing how much disdain there is for Mike Johnson right now because he didn't bring this to a floor vote. There will be 7 legislative days that this discharge petition is essentially pending. Based on conversations I've had with folks at the House, they expect a vote of the full House of Representatives sometime after Thanksgiving in early December. Remember, it's 7 legislative days, days that the House is in session, 7 essentially business days, not just 7 days. Once it passes the House, which is fully expected to do so in early December, it'll then head to the United States Senate. It will still have to pass the Senate, and then it'll go to the White House where Donald Trump signs it into law.
It still has to pass the Senate.
First, House members hope to have a veto-proof majority so that when Donald Trump inevitably vetoes it, they can override the veto. Second, in any event, they're putting every member on record. It's happening, and it's happening now. Spread the word, follow along for more, and if you want to support my works.
Oh my gosh. I'm full. Oh my gosh. It's happening. It definitely is.
This morning, the bombshell release of what House Democrats say are emails to and from deceased convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, several referring to President Donald Trump by name. In an April 2011 email released by Democrats on the House Oversight Committee, lawmakers say Epstein wrote to his now convicted accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell, 3 years after pleading guilty to sex crimes involving a minor, telling her, "I want you to realize that that dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Unnamed victim spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned." According to the released emails, Maxwell responds, "I have been thinking about that." But this summer, in a recorded interview with the Department of Justice, Maxwell told Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, the president's former lawyer, she never witnessed Trump act inappropriately.
Witnessed the president trying to get out of jail.
Any inappropriate setting in any way. The president was never inappropriate with anybody.
Listen to what happens after she says that.
In all respects.
Shortly after that interview, Maxwell was moved to a minimum security prison camp, prompting criticism she received special treatment. Committee Democrats
I heard they
also releasing
waiting on her hand and foot, allegedly.
2019 email where Epstein corresponds with author Michael Wolff less than 6 months before the financier would be charged again, this time with sex trafficking of minors. Discussing President Trump's repeated claim he kicked Epstein out of his Palm Beach club, Epstein writing, "Trump said he asked me to resign, never a member ever. Of course, he knew about the girls as he asked Ghislaine to stop." President Trump has denied any knowledge of Epstein's alleged crimes. It's started by Democrats. After Epstein's arrest in 2019, Trump said he hadn't spoken with him in 15 years. Funny. And earlier this year, Trump claimed the reason he banned his one-time friend from Mar-a-Lago in the mid-2000s was because Epstein stole Trump's club staff, including young women.
He took people, and because he took people, I said, "Don't do it anymore. You know, they work for me." And he took, beyond that, he took some others. And once he did that, that was the end of him. I didn't like, when they steal people, I don't like it.
And no
Oh
response
my
yet from the White House on the
God.
release
Still
of these
people are
emails.
like,
Meantime, right up here on Capitol Hill in just hours, Speaker Mike Johnson.
right. So did y'all hear what Trump wants to do about healthcare? Did y'all hear about that? What he wants to do? Let's see if we can find it. Is this it?
And I'm calling today for insurance companies not to be paid, but for the money, this massive amount of money, to be paid directly to the people of our country so that they can buy their own health care, which will be far better and far less expensive than the disaster known as Obamacare. And I've had, I think, great support. I've even had Democrat support. So we want the money that would be going to the insurance company, which is hundreds of billions of dollars. You know, their stock prices have gone up by 1,000% in many cases, 1,000% over a short period of time, because our country stupidly pays them so much money with this Obamacare scandal. So I want the money to go directly to you, the people. And you go out and you'll buy your own health insurance and you'll negotiate different plans and you'll get much better insurance, and you will be an entrepreneur for yourself. So I'm always willing to work with anyone, including the other party. We'll work on something having to do with healthcare. We can do a lot better. We can do great. And I'm calling today for...
Who's waiting on that? I'm not convinced. I don't know, y'all. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? They do something. But I ain't never had Obamacare or whatever, but I know some people in them comments was like, before Obamacare, it was cheaper. And yeah, but I don't know. I can't really speak on that, but that's what he said about healthcare. What y'all think about that? Y'all think that's gonna work the way he's saying that he wants to do it? Let me know. Yeah, I'm about to burst in half. Okay, so this good news. We got some good freaking news. Houston, listen to this. Oh my gosh.
The world's largest cruise ship is coming to Texas. Royal Caribbean is sending the Icon of the Seas to Galveston starting in August of 2027.
I always wanted to cruise on that ship.
City weighs in at more than 250,000 tons and can carry over 10,000 people, guests and crew combined. That's the size of Bel Air. Icon will sail 6 and 8 night trips across the Western Caribbean and later make stops at Royal Caribbean's next big splash, Perfect Day Mexico. That's a water park opening in late 2027.
Wow.
The move is part of Galveston's massive cruise boom after a $125 million terminal upgrade and new mega ships coming in from nearly every lot.
Cool. Like finally, you know what I'm saying? We always had the old raggedy ships in Galveston. You know, we need some of them ships from Florida. Hello, Florida has the best, top of the line ships out there. I'm just always wonder, why do they have all the good ships? Why Galveston don't have none? You know what I'm saying? We don't have none of the good stuff. Anyway, so yeah. Let me see. Y'all gotta go. I have to come. Y'all, today is my child's birthday, okay? And she still hasn't come to get her roast. And she needs to come and get that daggone roast before, like, it's getting freaking late. Anyway, I have to call her. Let me go ahead and call her real quickly. Where you at, girl? Okay. Excuse me.
Hello?
Westiny!
Yeah?
What are you doing?
I'm an electrician.
You at... Girl. Okay.
What?
Well, your roast is just sitting over here.
Remember I said I'm gonna come get it Friday.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, you was like, yeah, see you Friday.
So I was... Oh my gosh. I was thinking on your birthday. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, it's done. So, oh my goodness. Where am I going to put it? Make sure you bring something to put it in.
Okay.
I guess what? You're going to get a cold roast.
I can just heat it up.
I know. Okay. All right. Have a good birthday.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. All right, y'all. She told me Friday, and then I just remembered she did say Friday. I'm thinking, girl, anyway. So, since she's not coming, I don't necessarily have to go right now. Let's see if y'all left me any comments, girl. Oh, where y'all at? Where are y'all at? All right.
Mukbang.
Ooh, a mukbanging. Okay. Y'all, I can barely see why I can't see. Anissa Salter. Hey, girl. I haven't heard from you. It looks good and delicious and tasty and so scrumptious to eat. Thank you so much, girl. It was. It definitely was. Let's see. Oh, y'all, go follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook. I have like, excuse me, over like, what is it? Over 19,000 followers over there, y'all. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever asked y'all to follow me on Facebook. Probably like years ago. But anyway, follow me on Facebook. I'm active over there. Jerome Williams says, hey, Christy. Hey, the food looks absolutely delicious. 10 for the win. Thank you so much. Let's see. Rose Miles says, good afternoon, Christy. Hey, girl. She says, hope you're doing well. That looks delicious. Enjoy. 10 out of 10 for the win. Thank you so much, girl. Oh, is something biting the side of my face? Oh, no. I put an emoji. Oh, my God. I didn't mean to put that emoji. Girl, I didn't mean to put that emoji. I'm sorry. Love Bell says, eat peppers and cucumbers with everything you eat. Yeah, dang there. Oh my God, y'all can barely see. Oh my gosh. Osa Yamenosa? I've been craving salmon with creamy mashed potatoes and asparagus. It sounds so good. Exactly. Okay. Delicious. Kathy Yarbrough says, hey, Christy. Hey, girl. Hey, Kathy. She says, I hyped you, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. But it's so weird because I can't, y'all say y'all hype me, but I can't see it. Maybe I should look, I'm going to look for it. But I thought you were supposed to be able to see when somebody hypes you. Rainbow Blast is about Trump. He has some explaining to do to refuse to answer questions about Jeffrey Epstein. Really? That's what happened? Seems fishy to me. I know the fallout would be very interesting to see. Trump might even flee to Argentina, okay? He paid for the trip. One can only hope. At least the questions were shut up worthy for once. LOL. No way out of this one for Trump. Girl, I don't know. You never know. Michael Stewart, hey, says the food looks amazing. Love your hair, Yummy. Thank you so much, Michael. Let's see. Denique Daramon Taylor says, hey, Yummy Bites, the food looks delicious. I rated a 10 for the win. Thank you so much, girl. All right, so that was the last comment. Thank y'all so much for interacting with the video. Yeah. Y'all, this was a Sunday meal. I don't know what I was thinking, honey. I'm going to give that a 300 million out of 10. For the win, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on the family vlog channel. Follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. And I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.